side by side. You're like virtually twins. Except for I've got barrettes on this side and the avatar has it on that side. So we're mirrored twins. There we go. Pretend there's a mirror right here and we're mirrored twins. Does that work? Does that logic work? Have to think about that. So let's just make something, a little warm up, one of the classics. I know that you all have at least one of these available at home by now. I am talking about the infamous toilet paper roll. Nice and clean. Doesn't have anything left on it because I'm sure you used it all up. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this homemade glue that we just made. Oh wait, did we just make it? Maybe we didn't just make it. In fact, this one's from yesterday, and I just wanted to show you the difference because we did just make this one. Remember that glass bowl? And it's a little bit goopier. This is from yesterday. So if you want, you don't use it all in one go. It gets a little more like a putty paste like this, but it's still sticky. It's still usable. I wouldn't leave it out for very much longer than a day. If you want to, you can put a little bit of a top on your container and then stick it in the fridge and bring it out again. Because remember, we use flour and water, and flour and water is going to probably mold, and we don't want that. We don't want to get moldy, right? When we put it on our project, it'll be protected, it'll dry. Because we're going to put it under a material, but if it's just out and exposed in the air, it's going to eventually attract mold, and we don't want to be crafting with mold spores. All right, just a helpful tip. So we've got our infamous toilet paper roll, and we found all kinds of fun paper. And I have this, this is just some official letter that came in the mail, and I'm using the back because it's nice and clean. I didn't have any printer paper just sitting around at home, so I'm just reusing the things in my recycling bin. And I could have used scissors. I don't know why I teared that up. I have scissors on the table too. In fact, I'm going to probably need to use some scissors in a second. So we're going to use, you can use a spoon from your new glue, or if your moms and dads will let you, you can use a butter knife. I'm just going to take a little bit of that glue, put it on my butter knife, and spread it like this right across the roll. And just like at Sticky Art Lab, we think about our materials. At the lab, we say a dot is a lot and a short line's fine. And I know this isn't hot glue, but for this project, you're not going to need more than just a line. It's going to fit the edge of that paper just fine. You're going to roll up the paper, and then you're going to cut anything that's excess. Because, at this point, paper is really important too. I can draw on that and use that for something else. And I have a little bit of excess on each side. I'm going to fold that in. That'll also keep my paper roll puppet together. Actually, maybe I won't fold that in too much. I might cut a little design into it and fold that part down. You can have fun with this. I might fold that part down like this. Maybe I'll add on to that a little bit. That could be the top of my paper roll. So, have fun. I'm going to continue working on this. I've got a little strip of some wrapping paper that I'm going to use as the decoration for my outfit. I'm going to probably use some of this pen and draw a picture. I also wanted to add some arms to my paper roll puppet, so I'll show you real quick how you can do that, and then we'll check in with each other in a second. So you can ask your mom or your dad for something sharp. I have the sharp edge of this. It's actually a chopstick. I'm going to try to just poke a hole very nice and slowly. But again, mom or dad help because you don't want to poke yourself or hurt yourself. while you're doing this. And mom or dad might have the actual tool. What's the tool we use at Sticky usually? I'm sure you all are saying it to yourselves. It's an awl, AWL, and it works really well. But this chopstick has been a little savior for me. Not that I don't have tools at the house, I just don't have crafting tools at the house because I took them all to Sticky Art Lab. I have this wonderful zip tie that I got off of a bunch of carrots. And because I don't have pipe cleaners at home, I'm going to go ahead and use these. But I don't want to use too much of it because, again, these are all gold now that we don't have craft materials at home. So I'm just going to use a little bit. I'm going to wiggle it on one side. Oh, I might need to make the hole a little bigger. That's the fun thing about the chopstick is I can just make the hole as big as I want. And then grab it on the other end.
It's a twist tie. You call that a zip tie.
Rewind. My producer just told me. I'm sure you could hear her on the audio. That's Hai Feng. She does lots of great stuff for us. And lucky for me, she's also a housemate here at the house. So we're in shelter in place together. And she just reminded me it's called a twist tie, not a zip tie. Zip ties are different. That is true. I will have to go searching for a zip tie to show you the difference. But look at, those are my arms. And I'm going to put a little outfit together for the avatar. Let's see. Can I do this? Oh, I'm going to use that washi tape that I made in the other video. Because by now it's dry, I think. So, see how in the other video I smudged it? I let this one dry and it's nice and clean. So I'm going to use that in the back here. But guess what? I didn't throw that other one away because like I said, everything is gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work with it because I have these shooting star effects. I'm just going to say, haha, that's part of my outfit too. I'll put it right front and center. That is the kind of crafter I am. I like to highlight the happy mistakes that we do. What did Bob call them? Happy little accidents? That's what they are. Happy little accidents. So I'm going to do a smiley face. I'm going to make some happy eyes. I might even continue and use the zip tie to make some glasses because it's nice and easy. I called it a zip tie again. Oh boy, I am obviously not the person to ask for a twist tie or a zip tie because I'll give you the wrong thing. Alrighty. Can I make some twisty? It's a twist tie because they're easy to twist. Hello. That's why they call them twist ties. In fact, I'm going to twist this. Let's see if I can make myself a pair of purple glasses. What do you think? Maybe while you're crafting at home, you will think of some other things. Go ahead and put them in the comments or email us at info@stickyartlab, or have your parents email us because we have been communicating with your folks. And if you don't have an email, then you can always ask mom or dad to email us. Tell me what else you want to know, what else you want to see, what else you want to review. I'll try my best to scavenge here at home. And if you have made an avatar, like I am making one, I'd love to see it. Go ahead and email me a picture or post it on Facebook. We got a Facebook page. We got Instagram as well. And let us know what your little avatars came out to look like. Okay, so you can see I have sort of finished up my avatar. I'm just doing one last detail. I wanted to put something, I wanted to reuse that strip of the twist tie. Got it right this time. I stripped the bottom of the twist tie, and I wanted to further use that to my advantage for my little avatar. I don't have a ribbon in my hair, but I do wear barrettes in my hair, so I thought it might be fun to put little something in her kooky hair that kind of represents my avatar. And avatars don't always look like you, but they have your essence. Oh, did her glasses fall? I might have to stick some of that putty glue on the sides. What do you think? Tell me if my avatar looks anything like me. Want to see side by side? Look, we're virtually twins! I'll be checking in from time to time. I miss you guys so much, but remember, check your recycling bin for a craft idea, and let's keep things sticky. All right, bye guys.